Andrew?
You can go first.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you don't want to
wait. Let me go first, just because I've only seen half of the first episode.
Oh, okay.
I'm not worried about y'all spoiling it because I don't think I'm going to watch any more of it. So here's my thoughts. I know who Neil Gaiman is. I respect him because people that I respect him. I don't really have that much interaction with him or what he's done.
Okay, man.
He's one of my favorite comic people.
And I know that the Sandman holds this special place with a lot of people, and it's just awesome and it's great. So I'm like excited. And I start watching it, and I get about halfway through the first episode. And first of all, I'm bored. Second of all, what is the deal? And I feel bad for my people. My people are those people of the British Isles. That's where our family comes from. What is it with every single movie that comes out nowadays where every single British teenage boy is this gay little awkward child that has a gay best friend, and they're both little awkward gay school children? They're always awkward gay school children. This is happening too much. The entire country could not be that way. Otherwise, they wouldn't be like children because, they'd all be gay. So, okay, I didn't like that. And I don't know how the original comic is. Neil Gaiman, when asked about, is this going to be woke, says, I tackle these topics. I was woke before woke was a thing. So, yes, you are going to see this stuff. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. He said that in interviews, maybe not quite so brutally. But I'm watching it, and the Sandman's assistant is the non-binary identifying short hair, dressing like a man,
It was a white British guy, I think, in the original comic.
There was just too much. They were piling too much on. And I think if I would have seen this absent all the other shit that's been going on, I might have still been tuned in. But I think I'm too hyper aware of this silly ass shit to keep watching it. It bored me and it creeped me out with all the gay British children.
Well, all relationships must be homosexual and must be interracial. That is the only thing that is allowed to be depicted anymore. So if it's coming out of Britain, that's just what's happening. The entire country is probably busy rolling their eyes just as hard as we are, but apparently they have less control over it. So you can't watch anything without being beaten over the head with gayness. That being the case, the entire...
Yeah, there's a side tangent story that's very boring.
It's just so focused and weird and bizarre. It was one of those things, like 15 minutes on this big emotional thing with characters we've never met before and never heard of. This should be so much later in the show. Like, I don't care that these two assholes have to give up their pet to the Sandman. I mean, that's just shit like that bothers me.
And yet somehow they're able to reel you back in and get you watching the next episode. You didn't give up at that point.
I was having difficulty sleeping yesterday, so we watched more Sandman. I figured it was appropriate.
They go fast, at least. At least they're not, like, really long. But it could do with, like, some editing.
It had Jenna Coleman on there, who she was really good in her role. As of course, as coming out of Britain, she was the gay gender swapped version of Constantine.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Must be gay, must be gender.
Now, do you mean historical Constantine?
No. The DC character.
Okay, gotcha. Was her name Constantine?
Yes.
Oh, motherfuckers. Why would they do that?
She wasn't just in a gay relationship, she was in a biracial gay relationship.
Yeah, here's my black girlfriend.
You gotta play woke Yahtzee.
Of course, because this is Britain. All boxes must be checked at all times. But she's good as an actress, and...
Well, okay, let me ask you a really inappropriate question about Jenna Coleman's performance. Was she, like, working the titties? Because, damn, Jenna, damn.
She was not.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
But that's okay. She was at least interesting and brought a little life to this story. I think the primary problem we're dealing with in this show is our protagonist sucks. He's just there. And I kind of get that that's how he's supposed to be, but don't write a story around him then.
This is going to be the last time we talk about Sandman because I'm not going to watch it again. I have no interest in it. Sorry, Neil Gaiman.
I'll tell you how it ends if it's any good. I do like the comic. The comic is amazing, and you should read the comic.
I probably won't. Sorry. I need to give a shit about the characters by at least the half-hour mark. If I've been watching them for half an hour and I don't give a fuck about anybody, then I'm out.
I'll tell you, Gwendolyn Christie was really good.
Oh, really? She was there.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for her.
It's fucking Lucifer, and she was awesome. She looked great. She played a perfect... I mean, our main character is a plank of wood, but he's being propped up by others around him. And that's a story problem, yes, but it's something worth watching.
That's kind of how the comic is, though, too. He's this kind of like emo guy, and it's all the things around him that are so interesting.
He's not in the comic. I've heard people describing it. He's not like Johnny Protagonist, where he's like driving the action and making shit happen. They will take a bunch of meandering paths away from him in the comic. So I don't know. I haven't read the comic, but there's just, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck Sandman. I didn't like it. I was hoping I would, but you know, F that. I liked American Gods. I mean, he did a good job with that. So I can see why people like him. He seems like, when I see a picture of him, he seems like Tim Burton before he went to Seed. If that makes any sense. And that'll do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for going on this journey with us. Let me know how you liked it in the comments section. And also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel as we bring you more thoughtful and intriguing content in the future.